It's the 3 on PLAXtv.
I'm back on it. Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your boy PLAX, and I am back with another episode of The 3 on PLAXtv. And today, I am talking about March Madness. Now, March Madness has been pretty fucking good this year on the men's and the women's side. But Kentucky, count your motherfucking days, you bastards. You fucked up my whole bracket. I had Kentucky going all the way to the championship game. And I had them losing to UConn. These bum-ass motherfuckers lose to Oakland. And at first I was like, how you lose to some hood niggas from Oakland? And it wasn't even hood niggas. It was some random white boys that were just shooting threes and they whooped their ass. What happened? What happened, Kentucky? Count your motherfucking days, all right? Because y'all fucked up my bracket and y'all lost me some money, okay? That ruined my the whole right side of my bracket for the rest of the tournament. Because you bum-ass niggas can't even make it to what? The 32? They couldn't even make it to the 32. They lost to Oakland. Oakland. And it would have been a little bit better if it was some hood dudes, some Cinderella story. They was down on their luck and they made it to the 64 and they was trying to push through and make something happen. You motherfuckers lost to some white boys that's going to use you as dad lore in 20 years. You should be ashamed of yourself, Kentucky. Truly ashamed. And then BYU loses to DeQuince. What the fuck is DeQuince? I don't even know where that's at. Somebody comment down below where DeQuince is. I never even heard of that school. That's like UB. And I can say that because I'm from Buffalo. That's worse than UB because at least people know what UB is. I have never heard of DeQuince before. And BYU loses to them in the first round, fucking up my bracket more than it already was. It's just like, I will say this though. I said in a previous video, like I want to say a year ago, maybe even longer ago, that the advent of OTE and the G League Ignite and the G League in general and overseas play and just different things like that, the NCAA men's side is going to get real boring and real shitty because stars are no longer going to be going to college. And I really thought that, but I was wrong. It kind of made college games more entertaining because there aren't any stars. It's more competition, and a 16 seed can be a third seed or a second seed or a first seed because there aren't a lot of superstar level guys like first round, first pick, second pick guys that are playing. A lot of these guys are playing for 3 or 4 years, getting their degree. They don't even think they're going to the NBA. They're just happy to be in the tournament a lot of the time. So they're just out there playing hard, trying to make their families proud, trying to make their schools proud. They don't have any, I guess, hidden agendas like a Zion Williamson or Anthony Davis or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Michael Jordan and guys like that. They know I'm going to the NBA. I'm a top 10 pick. I'm a lottery pick. I'm not like I want to win a championship here, but I don't really care. Like after this year, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of these guys are like, hey, this is my senior year. I'm graduating after this. It would be nice to leave with a championship. This would be a beautiful story to tell because I might not be going to the NBA. Who's really going to the NBA? Like Burns from NC State may be going. The UConn guys, the Kentucky guys might be going because those are just NBA producing schools. Maybe some of the guys from Duke possibly. Dude from Purdue, the tall white boy from Purdue, he may be going to the NBA. But there aren't like a bunch of guys, a huge pool of guys that are guaranteed locks for the NBA anymore because those guys are in OTE and overseas and playing in the G League. So I was wrong. I think it was good that guys have more options now, that they don't have to go to college anymore, because it's making college more competitive, and decent to really good players are staying for 4 years with these programs, building actual teams instead of just producing one and dones and then you got to restart at the end of every season. That was cool too, because you got a lot of like superstar games, but there was no longevity in that. And I think now guys can be like, hey, I was a sophomore last year. Most of the team is coming back besides maybe 2 dudes. We could run it back. We could go back to the 64 and try to win it. You know what I'm saying? So we might see teams like DeQuince and Oakland and, maybe even UB. I was saying it as a joke, but maybe even a team like that going far in the tournament. Like NC State. What is NC State? What were they, like ranked 11? And they're in the Final Four now. Like they just beat Duke. That's insane. And Burns is a really good player, but we didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. I think that's dope and I'm happy I was wrong, because now we just have more basketball to watch and enjoy. Whereas previously I thought it was over with for at least men's college basketball. Yeah, but the whole thing has been entertaining. I really hope UConn could make something happen, because I picked them to win. I think most people picked them to win. My buddy Rozak picked Bama, and I think they just beat Clemson, I believe, but they playing UConn. I think so. That's going to be rough for them. But, we'll see what happens. As far as the women's side, like I've been saying this for the past couple of years, the women's side has just been gratefully more exciting than the men's side. The men's side has been great, as I just said. I'm not taking away from it. But the women's side has just been more exciting. Like at the time of this recording, tomorrow, which is April 1st, we got LSU versus Iowa, a rematch of the championship game last year. We got USC, led by Juju Watkins, playing against UConn, led by Paige Beckers and Ozzy, her homegirl, Ozzy Fudd, and they got a couple other ladies up there too. So I'm excited for those games. I'm probably going to watch those games on stream, most likely. Obviously, you guys won't be able to watch it with me, but I'm going to watch those games on stream and react to them. But the men's side, the women's side has been very entertaining. I'm excited for the rest of the tournament. I'm excited for next year. Let me know what you guys thought of these tournaments. Let me know what you thought of the ladies. Let me know what you thought of the men's. Who do you think is going to win it all on both sides? I have South Carolina winning the women's side still, and I have UConn winning the men's side. But NC State could get it done, because Burns seems unstoppable right now, so who knows. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know some other stuff you'd like for me to talk about. This is my first real basketball video back, and I'm happy to be back. I've been sick for a long time, and I've been burnt out. But and this whole first quarter, I haven't really done much as far as my own content. But I'm back streaming. I'm back putting out a bunch of videos and clips throughout the week. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And we on the road to 1K here on PLAXtv. We very close over at the RMP podcast. So head over there and check us out if you want to hear me talk some more. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ding that notification bell so you know every time I drop a video. And most of all, YouTube. I love you guys. Peace out.
It's the 3 on PLAXtv.
I'm back on it. Yeah.